Hello everyone, and thank you for joining me, Bren, here on our episode number 6 of the Quest for 300, playing Oxygen Not Included. That is right, we're basically continuing off exactly where we left off from our episode 5. We're going to come back through, we're going to relook at our plan. So like I said at the end of episode 5, and now here at the beginning of episode 6, we're going to look at moving this polluted water out of the way so that we can get down in here and start harvesting up this slime. We need to get that slime into its own storage container down here so that it can then be pumped into the biodistiller to produce the algae to produce the algae that it is that we want to get out of it. So there's only really one thing left to do with that, right? We just gotta kick it off and start it. So that being said, and everything researched up, I say we hit the spacebar and we start her off. So let's go. Cycle 21 is almost complete. It will finish off here in just about a minute while these guys go through and do their sleep thing. And they're going to come through here. They're going to finish up a few more little build things. So in the meantime, we're just going to add a little priority 9. Yep, priority 9 ladder here, I think will work. Yep, that should do the trick. They'll come through and build, and look at that. So that algae terrarium has been working like a champ, right? Just building, and yeah, see, her breathing is filling this thing with the carbon dioxide. So at least we're keeping some breathable air in here. It's not too bad. And these guys will just build and harvest everything off there, which is fine. That little algae terrarium is working like a champ. There, and let's go and just make sure that's a nice high priority. Okay. And we'll let that go through, and we will see how this plan kind of works. So what I'm really worried about is that this polluted oxygen is going to then work its way over here, and then I'm going to end up with these guys sucking in polluted oxygen, which is really going to suck. But you know, you can only work with what you got, right? And there's a lot of polluted oxygen in there. It's a high concentration of oxygen, but it is still polluted nonetheless. But at least we have the manual airlock at the bottom, which is at least saving us somewhat. Sufficient concentration, that's good. Okay, meal ice. Food's getting low, guys. Food's getting low. What's this? Mush bars? Mush bars only need dirt and water. We got plenty of both. And those loaves, we don't have enough meal ice to do it up. Okay, good. So that means that there's probably slime sitting up here. Yep, that's good. So we want to come back down here. We want a storage container. I'm going to build 1, 2. And then we're going to go to oxygen, and we're going to put an air deodorizer in here. Oh, look, they're already putting the slime into that, which is fantastic. Yep, so it's using, there we go, and it's going to emanate polluted water. It's going to emanate, okay, so awaiting material slime. So it's just basically awaiting that slime. It'll figure itself out. Okay, so we don't want to put too many high priority things going. As you can see, That polluted oxygen is doing exactly what I thought it was going to do. It's going to try and work its way all the way down. And it's polluted oxygen because of all that slime. Okay, and then that's just going to produce algae, right? When it's all said and done. Yeah, see, look, it's going to break through. See how that you can see the current, the way the current wants to flow down. That's awesome. No research selected. Research is definitely going fast here. Oops. Whoa, whoa. Wrong button, wrong button. Okay, what do we got? Hydrogen and natural gas. I'll just do the medbay one. Okay. And we are sitting at a wonderful nap time for everyone. I think we should probably turn this back on for a bit. Enable building. So now we have oxygen in here, but it's all polluted oxygen. So does the scrubber require power? No, it doesn't, actually. Interestingly enough, it doesn't. Let's get up here and prioritize 9 that. Because if it doesn't require it, then we can just quickly build one. And have it start filtering out the polluted oxygen, right? We don't need that. Okay, and then we put those up, and then we can get the slime to come back. There we go. And then that's going to work to try and get rid of the yeah, so that's going to then try and work to get rid of the polluted air in here. So we got plenty of air now, we just got to get rid of the pollution. That's kind of the key of it. Oh, he's harvesting it. And the stress levels there, building up a little bit. That shouldn't be too bad. We get the filtration mediums going down here. Good. So we want organics, and I want slime to go in here. Slime and algae, because that's really what we're producing down here, right? So those can all get stored in there. Okay, let's come here, and the first thing we gotta do is build our base across. We're gonna build a ladder up and into here, and we are going to dig that, and then we are going to come here and prioritize. No, it's like you prioritize everything in this game. Everything must be done now. Beautiful. Some things are easier to build quicker than others, right? Because things like these tiles and whatnot and ladders are simpler things to build. They only require certain materials and all that fun stuff. See, so we're definitely getting rid of some of that pollutants in there, which is fantastic. That's definitely good. The oxygen is definitely getting better down here. As you can see, all that carbon dioxide did exactly as I expected. It floated down, which is good. And we are producing a little bit more algae, which is good. And here we are on cycle 23. And we ran out of power. The batteries just can't seem to keep up with it. That's fine. Someone will have to clean that in the morning. Okay, come on guys, cycle over. Let's get on to 24. Let's get this done. There we go. And we're just gonna come here. See here. Actually, let's cancel that. Let's see if they can actually like get rid of that. That way they dig up in there, they clear out the section. Excuse me. They clear out the section up there, and then they go from there. I bet you this down here says unreachable, eh? Yeah. It's because that ladder piece isn't there. So we got what we need. We get the algae terrarium. Look at that. We got all this wonderful dirt. Just cut it across like that. What do we got here? This is sedimentary rock, yeah. So we got all this wonderful stuff here. This will all come out. This slime will all come out. Look at that. I've got wonderful amounts of the algae here. And this breaks polluted dirt down into fertilizer, so you know that's just doing what it's supposed to do. And this comes here and this produces our algae. Look at that, we're at 2,300 algae. We're laughing. Let's check the oxygen situation. It's looking very nice, but we do seem to have a starvation problem happening. Yes, we do. We need to increase the priority of this. I need someone constantly working this. There we go. Everyone's getting hungry. This is not good. Not good. Come on, produce food, produce food. Oh no, she falls asleep on the spot. Who's this guy? Nails? What is he? What's his skill level at? Apparently he's a cooker. Not that. I want jobs. Who's good at cooking? Where's cooking? Nails is our best cook, apparently. Nails is also pretty decent other stuff too. We're just gonna let people we're just gonna let them do what they gotta do, right? I think that's the best solution right now. Is we just leave everyone on the ability. Oop, cycle 24 is ended. I think we just leave everyone where they need to be for now, and we just have them just work, I guess. And with this now set to a higher priority, that will keep people keep people fed. At least that's the hope. Okay, everyone's just gonna be waking up here shortly. Yes, there we go. And I think then that means we can come through like this now and clear that down. And then that's going to open up all that slime and algae and stuff for us there. There we go. Look at that. Once those are all dug up, then we just come back down here. We do the same thing all over again. Right? And then you just come through here and you dig like that, and you just work your way down until eventually you level it out and you've got this all dug out and all this algae and the slime is now at your disposal. And that will keep at least our oxygen supply going, which is the most critical thing, right? That's really what we need. Really need to keep going. So we got oxygen up here, but the oxygen is absolute crap. We know that. We are trying to purify the oxygen over here, especially before it starts to work its way down here. Down here, we're laughing. I mean, we got perfect oxygen here. I think it's about time we gave this machine a disable. Because I don't think it needs to keep running. We get that one running, that's perfectly fine. These algae terrariums are doing the trick. They're doing exactly what they're supposed to be doing right now. Excuse me. So, getting this all running. Oh, no research. So that means we definitely need to come back in here to the research pool. Oops, I keep doing that. I keep hitting the button to drag across the screen onto it, but it's not that one. Let's bring up the insulated stuff, because right now I don't have any natural gas or any hydrogen gas to be able to pump in here to produce power. So we'll just research that one next. But the mush bars are important. We need the edibles to get going. Yep, here is our biggest problem. We have this massive polluting area up here. Slime is not pretty for what we got going on here. It's not going to help us. It's not going to be our friend. All we have to rely on is this one oxygen deodorizer that seems to be fending off the bad polluted oxygen here. And that really seems to be the saving grace of it. Okay. And this thing just keeps on going, right? I mean, algae is still producing well. We got food going. I wonder We still get starvation 3. What's this? So Banhai, Ren, and Max all need food, which is now being produced like solely right now. Okay, I think what we're gonna have to do is jobs. Nails, unfortunately, the only thing you're gonna do now is cook. Sorry, Nails. I need you to cook. Where did Nails go? Oh, come on, guys. Where's my dirt? Oh my god, I'm out of dirt. Crap. That's not good. And this, ladies and gentlemen, is how a base dies. Okay, we need some priority 9 digging going on here. We need to get right in there and dig that right out. Because if we don't, we're in hard old shape. If we don't have dirt, we can't make mush. If we can't make the mush, then we don't have food. Because right now, Nails is running around doing nothing. Okay, come on, guys. I need that dirt. Ooh, dirt, dirt, dirt. Tons of dirt. What do you need to make it anyway? You need 75 kilos of dirt, and I now got 13,000. It's amazing how quickly it piled up. Yeah, because there's like 2,000 dirt in that. Yeah, I should be able to reach that at 4 high, right? Now we'll at least get the rest of the dirt there. Yes, look at that, plenty. And we're looking at another 10,000 dirt there. Incapacitate it. What the hell? Time until dead? What do you do with her? Okay. I don't understand that. I don't have anyone. I guess I'm gonna lose it. My first Kerbal. My first Kerbal's gonna die. Or not Kerbal. Holy crap. My first duplicate's gonna die. Thinking of a different game here. I don't have a medical kit for him. So I can't do anything. Food shortage. I guess Ren just couldn't handle it anymore. Well, at least we have another duplicate on the fence, just waiting. Well, Ren, you served the cause. You lasted 26 cycles, and we're sorry to see you go. Oh no, poor Ren. Poor Ren. We've lost one. Okay. What we're gonna do is we're gonna come here. We're gonna build that. We're going to finish taking off that. And then one of the things we need to build is Tasteful Memorial, which will go there. And that is where our friend will rest. Where Ren will rest. Okay. Unfortunately, this will be the last cycle for this session. And when this cycle is over, we will, or when the cycle goes to bedtime, we will then halt the video there and continue next time. Poor Ren. Kill it, kill it, kill it. Where'd you come from? How'd you even get in here? Ooh, nice. And we got meat too. Haha. Plenty of dirt too. I like it. Okay then. Well, with our first duplicate death, it is a sad thing that one must pass, but thus is part of the game of exploring uncharted territories and unknown worlds. And we will continue to explore on in Ren's honor and remember her sacrifice. For her sacrifice will allow the rest of us to continue on. And with that said, we thank you, Ren. If you've enjoyed this video, please click a like. You know where that subscribe button is if you want to get more updates on our upcoming content. And as always, leave some comments in the that bit below, and we'll take it from there. So again, thank you all very much for watching. I am Bren here, and this is episode 6 of our quest to 300. Take care, and thank you very much for watching.